Aw, you guys are so cute. Hi, little friends. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you. Oh my goodness. There's kitties and goats and chickens and pigs. What is happening right now? Oh my goodness, you guys are all so cute. Look at them all. What is happening right now? They're so cute. Aw. Hi. Hi, I can't pet you guys, but you all look so cute. What can I feed you? Are you hungry? Is that why? Did you think I was bringing food? Maybe. What can I get you? You guys, this is the life that I would want to live, okay? This is their little, it's called Angie's Snacks, and this is their little hut, and then that was their farm in the back, and they live right there. Do you know, like, that is everything I would want. To live in a house right there and have a farm with pigs and chickens and goats and cats and everything that come to you, and then to have a little shop like this that I could feed people all of my things. Yeah, this is like the life, you guys. This is it. This is life.
That'll end up here alone. Hope you'll understand how much I need you. Take me back to when we were kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, 'cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. 'Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be.
I'm gonna take you guys with me while I cross something off my bucket list. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and today my husband and I are taking you along on our little weekend getaway, and it is really essentially a bucket list getaway. So my husband bought me concert tickets to see Rob Thomas, who is the lead singer of Matchbox 20, and he got me these tickets like 6 months ago. Maybe they were, I think they were an anniversary gift. Now our wedding anniversary is in October, but we started like dating in March, and we've always kind of celebrated that anniversary together regardless. Like, we celebrate whatever we can being together, and hubby got me these tickets. And so I've been waiting for this concert now for almost 6 months. Super, super excited to attend it. And Daryl literally did every single detail by himself, down to that little snack hut that we stopped to on the way. That's probably like 45 minutes, an hour away from where we live, and we were heading down I-10 towards Houston, and he literally mapped out stops along the way of places that he wanted us to stop and go to. Down to, he wrote the lady of our Airbnb and asked her to leave flowers on the table. Just literally, he came up with every little detail he possibly could have come up with to make sure that I had the best weekend. So I'm taking you guys along with us. It is now Saturday. He picked me up from work late on Friday night. It was like 8 p.m. when we finally got a chance to get on the road. So we stopped at that little Angie's snack place to get some snacks to head to our Airbnb, and then we didn't get here. We're a little over 3 hours to Houston from home, so we didn't get here until about 10:30. So it was kind of late. I didn't even turn the camera on. We just came inside. We brought everything inside. We got a feel for our Airbnb, and then we ate and we headed right off to bed. Now, I'm not going to give you guys a tour of here. You should have already seen that video. I did a separate just Airbnb tour. I think those usually appeal quite well for people who are looking in the area. They'll go onto YouTube and see if there's any kind of tours or real life testimonials of an Airbnb before they go ahead and book it. So I already put that video out. You guys should have seen it. If not, I'll link it in the iCards for you right now so you can go ahead and check that video out. But this Airbnb is super cute. It's called the Purple Cozy Room or Purple Cozy House, and just all the details are just so sweet. She does a really good job of making this like the perfect little Airbnb. When we looked on the map, this is considered like little Chinatown, and we're staying in East Saigon. That's literally like the area that we're staying in. It's wild. So if you didn't want any kind of Asian food for lunch, you weren't eating here. So Daryl and I headed out. I wanted something other than that. So we had Waffle House, which made me so happy. I have not had Waffle House since we went with Vanessa and Mark when we went to Madison's wedding back in forever ago, 5 years ago or something like that. November maybe would be 5 years. So it's been a long time. So we enjoyed Waffle House, and then we went into a Walmart while we were there. There were so many things that our stores don't have. So I did a little mini grocery haul, like $66 of crap, you guys. So I'm gonna share with you what we got, because I always feel like I want other groceries when we go other places. So I'm excited to share with you what I got. So we'll go in here and I'll share with you our little mini grocery haul. A lot of this stuff is for the kids. It's not even like stuff that we're gonna eat for here, but we have, you know, a full kitchen. We're still here tonight and tomorrow, so we got a few things for us to eat. All of this stuff over here is for the kids though, except this. Hubby picked up Junior Mints and he asked me to stick them in the fridge or freezer because he likes when they're good and cold. So I will go ahead and put those in there for him. But then these, the Jarritos are, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. It's a Mexican soda. There used to be like a little Mexican restaurant by my mom on Long Island called the Blue Tortilla, and I loved it. And it was the first place I ever had one of these kind of Mexican sodas, and they were so good. And I've never seen anything like this. I feel like Maya and Mason would really enjoy these. Maya more than Mason, but we will see. So for this, I got the Jarritos Spicy. So it's pineapple, mango, and then tamarind, and then those are like the spicy lollipops. I think that she will really like that. It's crazy to me that she would enjoy that, but I'm pretty sure she will. And then this is just the regular flavored one, so I got these for Mason because he's not spicy. And they have tamarind, mandarin, lime, fruit punch, pineapple, and mango. So I thought those would be kind of cool, just a little treat for the kids. And honestly, if they don't like them, we're coming into Halloween, like we'll just give the candy away for Halloween, like not that big of a deal, but I thought it was so different. I'd want them to try. And then I saw the same thing in sour gummies. Like the little gummies look like the bottle shapes. I thought that was so cool. And they have the mango, the mandarin, the pineapple, the lime, the tamarind, and the fruit punch. Same like this, but in the sour gummies. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got these. They are like glow-in-the-dark packs of cookies. It's just like a special surprise for me to put in their lunchbox for Halloween week. They're individually wrapped. There's only like 15 cookies in here, but it says it's spooky colored cream and it's glow-in-the-dark, and it says one cookie inside of each glow-in-the-dark package. So I just got this as a cute thing. I don't buy Oreos or anything really like that, so the kids know it's a holiday if I get something like that. So I got these little packaged cookies for them. And then same thing with this, like this was like a novelty. Daryl was like, hey, it's marked down, why don't you grab these and we'll freeze them like you've been doing, and you can put them in the kids' lunches. And it looks like a little chocolate donut, but then like it's completely a circle on the bottom. Do you see that? It's hard to see because it has a little dot there, but it's an actual donut, and then it's covered in this little white frosting with Oreo crumbs. So just a cute little novelty. Again, I'll freeze it for the kids and they'll take them for their school lunches. Of course, hubby is addicted to muffins. Like I swear my guy is gonna turn into a muffin. So he grabbed some of the Market Side banana nut muffins for us to have with our coffee in the morning. And then I've been dying to ask him if he would eat these, but since we were walking through the store and I had him with me, I asked him if he would eat a muffin top. And he said he thought he would try that. And they're individually wrapped, and this is a blueberry oat, and it's by Thomas's, which I love everything Thomas. So I'm wondering if he'll like like this, and the fact that it's like pre-packaged, he can just throw it in his bag when he's leaving to go to work. So I thought that would be something for him to try. And you guys, they had my Crazy Richards peanut butter. My husband was like, get a couple of them, and I was like, no, I just got the one from Trader Joe's, and if that one's good, like, I don't need the Crazy Richards anymore. But I was just so happy to see this peanut butter. At least it hasn't vanished. It's just not in San Antonio, it's only in Houston, or at least it's at somewhere. It's in a grocery store somewhere. So at least I know if I really needed it, I could still get it. But at least it hasn't vanished off the face of the earth. But that is just 100% peanuts. There's not even salt in there, you guys. It's just ground peanuts, and it's really just the greatest peanut butter. So I went ahead and grabbed that. Okay, I saw these little pies, and I went and checked my Walmart. My Walmart says they have them, but I've never seen them here. And they had some that were yellow stickered. So they had a little apple pie for 53 cents. Then they had a little chocolate cream pie for 55 cents. And one marked down a little blueberry pie for 63 cents. So I got myself the blueberry, Paul the chocolate cream, and hubby the apple pie. I thought those would be good. And then these were not marked down, but I bought them in case they were not by us. These are s'mores pies, and I thought these would be really cool because I have to work all day on Monday for Labor Day, but the kids are home from school. So I'm still going to make them a lunch, and I'll include it in the lunch video, but at least it'll be like a fun lunch. And I thought the s'mores pie would kind of play into the Labor Day like special thing. So I got that for their special treat for their lunch box. And holy cow, an entire large box of unfrosted Pop-Tarts, and these ones are blueberry. I've only been able to get strawberry at Target in a little box, so I grabbed the bigger box of the blueberry ones, and I will have Pop-Tarts for days, you guys. So you won't see Pop-Tarts for mom anytime soon, because that'll last me forever, especially if I keep them on lockdown and don't let my kids touch them. So mom will have Pop-Tarts forever, and that makes me so happy because I have no frosting on them. I got some plantain chips because we're gonna have sandwiches tonight for dinner, and I wanted some chips by that. I got plantain chips, and hubby got chili and cheese Pringles to have alongside of his sandwich. This is actually the sandwich that we picked out. We just got one All-American full sub, and it is ham, turkey, cheddar cheese on a 4-cheese bread, and we're just going to cut that in half because it's huge. And we got a small thing of pasta salad, and we figured that's what we'll have tonight after the concert so that we don't have to go out to dinner. So we got that. And then when we went to that Angie Snacks place yesterday, I got these nachos, these elote nachos. They were freaking fantastic. But by the time we got here 3 hours later, all the chips like got soggy, and so now I have a whole plate full of this yummy elote mix that I can't dunk anything with. So I got Cantina chips. I'll pick on that tonight as well. And then a couple of like other things we had never seen before. So these are like the Mexican snacks, and we've tried some, but they had like a pineapple soft filled cookie, and hubby loves anything like pineapple and lemon and citrusy like that. So I got this for him just to try. Figured that would be a car ride snack to go home. And then I got this car ride snack for me. It's a Goya sandwich cookie. So it's just a little like shortbread cookie, but it's filled with chocolate filling. That looks fantastic. So gonna go ahead and grab that for our ride home. And then Daryl saw this. He said, wow, it's great value Milky Way. Yeah, a Milky Way bar. And it's 4 Milky Ways, and it was like $2.37. And he was curious if this is actually like a real Milky Way or if it's like great value. It's just trying to pull it off and it's not going to be as good. So his interest was piqued. And so he saw that and went ahead and grabbed that. And that was pretty much it. Inside of our fridge, we have nothing else spectacular besides our leftovers. This and the apple juice was our leftovers from me from Waffle House. I did not finish. We have mayo packets for our sandwich and Mountain Dew for a true shot of caffeine before we go to this concert. We're completely sober, so that is our pregame before the concert is a freaking Mountain Dew, okay, you guys, because you really use that level of caffeine. And then this is the leftover stuff that we had from yesterday from that Angie's snack place that we'll pick on tonight. And then lastly, in the freezer, I showed you guys the cupcakes. We stopped at that little Japanese bakery, and by the time that we got in the car, they were all melted, you guys. So I put them in the freezer, but I'm really upset because they all like melted down to nothing. But at least you guys got a chance to see them because they were and looked so stinking yummy. Those are the flowers that Hubs had her leave here, and she even left purple ones to go with the theme. Like so cute. But all right, you guys, I am dressed and ready somewhat. Like I'm kind of in my outfit, but I still like want to go back and finish my hair, and I want to put makeup on. It is so humid outside, and it was just raining. Is it still raining? No, it stopped. Like loud crashing thunder and incredible rain, like buckets and buckets and buckets of rain. I'm like, great, I'm wearing white tonight. That's fantastic. I do not want to get wet and dirty and all of that. So I'm hoping that it dries out a little bit. We still have about an hour before we're gonna leave to go to the concert. So I'm gonna go finish my hair and my makeup and get all that stuff done, and then I'll take you guys with us on the rest of our really fun bucket list weekend away. Mountain Dew? Check. Thanks.
Dashing husband? We'll find one on the way.
Check.
Kids and didn't care if we were acting stupid, cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you, because now I see we were meant to be. We were meant to be. We were meant to be. I think I could need this in my life, and I think I'm scared, but I think too much. I know it's wrong, it's a problem I'm dealing with. Maybe someday we'll live our lives alone. We'll be better off somehow, someday. She's got a little bit of something, God, it's better than nothing. In her colored portrait world, she believes that she's got it all going on. Margarita, my Spanish Mona Lisa. You're my reason for a reason.
Tell me, fine sir, what did you think of the show?
It was a pleasant, very enjoyable evening.
It was. That it was.
It was fun people watching too. There were some
Oh yeah.
top-notch ones there.
Mm-hmm.
Look what hubby found.
It's like sleeping under a rainbow.
Aurora Borealis. So I'm okay with it. It's a soft light, and there's no bunch of noise coming from it.
So we can do this in our new house?
I wouldn't be. I don't think I'd be against it. If it's soft lighting like that.
You love me. You love me. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday now. It is a little after 8 o'clock in the morning. Daryl and I crashed after that concert last night. We didn't get home until, I want to say it was close to midnight. He ended the show right around a little after 11, and then obviously it was crazy getting out of the parking lot, and we were still like 15-20 minutes from the venue. So by the time we got back here, it was midnight. So we ate our sandwich and our pasta salad, and we called it a night. I think we went to bed probably about a little after 1. So we just peeled up ourselves out of bed. Daryl just went to go get coffee because I cannot function without coffee. And then we're going to go ahead and start packing up because we have to be out of here at 11. And I want to get on the road and get home as fast as possible because we're still, you know, a good 3 hours away. And I want to spend some Sunday home, like doing stuff with the kids. I promised the kids I'd do some baking since tomorrow is Labor Day. I think that I'm gonna go home and do some baking tonight too, because tomorrow the staff will be hustling all day because we do like a big sale on like holidays like that. And so when we do big sales, we're busy from the moment we open to the moment we close. So I'm gonna go ahead and like bake cookies and stuff and bring stuff in for the staff as a thank you. So I want to go home and do that too. I have like the box mixes from Trader Joe's and stuff, so I can like throw something together really quickly. But can we just stop and talk about this concert for a second? Rob Thomas is legit a legend. Like, this guy put on such a great show. I need to look up how old he is, but I think we're really close in age. I know he's older than me, but not by much. Maybe he's not 50 yet, but he's close. But the guy is all over the stage. He said he will still keep performing as long as his knees can handle it, because he bounces all over the place and he's dancing, and all of his music, he just knows how to change the pace to match the vibe of the audience. And like, he was so incredibly good. When I tell you this was a bucket list for me, I've been a lover of Matchbox 20. They came out first. They're about to hit their 30-year anniversary, and then he just did 20 years with his solo band. So he has a band that he plays when he does by himself, and then he has his Matchbox 20 band. And so I've been trying to get Matchbox 20 tickets forever, and that is still on my bucket list. I still want to see him perform with his Matchbox 20 band, because I mean, there's probably not a Matchbox 20 song I don't know backwards and forwards. So I would love to see them perform, but just to be able to say that I saw Rob Thomas, I needed to be able to cross that off my bucket list. What if something happened? I could die tomorrow and then never have seen Matchbox 20. So it was so important to at least just see him perform. And he did play some Matchbox 20 songs, which was cool. And he did a couple of like other covers and then all of his own music, plus promoting his new album. It was so good to just see all this music I've been listening to for 30 years like live in front of my face. He kept saying like, let's throw it way back. Where are my 80s people? Like, let's throw it way back. Let's throw it way back. And he was just playing some of the most incredible old music. I was brought to tears so many times, and I'm so mad because I came back and I realized I didn't bring any makeup remover. I put makeup on and I was crying and stuff, so I was like trying to wipe all of the black off of my face because I was crying. And hubby, I swear, I gotta give my husband credit. He really worked really hard to make this trip all about me. He knew that this was like a bucket list thing for me, and so he just catered to literally everything I possibly could have thought of. And I forgot my jacket. I didn't forget my jacket. I put my hoodie with the stuff, but he put my hoodie back because he wanted me to get something there. So they only had zip ups. They didn't have like a regular pullover hoodie, which I prefer, but they have this with the Rob Thomas logo, and then it says Rob Thomas along the back with like this little like Technicolor band. It's pretty cool. I'll show you guys the back, but it was freezing in there. And so I was like, man, I'm so upset. Like, I never brought my hoodie here. And then he was like, nope, that was the plan. Come on, we're gonna go get you a souvenir. I don't like buy t-shirts and stuff like that. So we got a hoodie. So it was nice. It was just like everything was all about me day, and I really appreciate that he worked so hard to like check something off of my bucket list and dedicate this weekend to me. I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for him so we can have some coffee. We got muffins and stuff, so we'll be able to eat a little bit of breakfast, and then we're gonna pack up and get ourselves on the road. He says he has one more surprise for me for on the way home, so I'm not sure what that is, but I'll be sure to take you guys with me. So hubby said he had one more surprise for me, right? And we're driving down the road on our way home, and he pulls into a parking lot, And what do I see, you guys? Wait, do you see it right there? Yeah, you can. Why did I not even think about if we were going to be in an area with an Aldi? Like, why was I not even thinking that? And my mind was just on Rob, and I was not even thinking. And this one, like I said, literally thought of everything. So now you're going to get another stinking grocery haul. I thought I was getting out of this month under budget. Yeah, I was wrong, but that's okay because it's Aldi, you guys. So let's go.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't kid around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like.
Absolutely love like some of these fall things and stuff, and I wanted to get some of these things, but I've never seen everything priced so high. They're not usually priced like this. 69 cents for these cupcakes though. Like, this I'll grab for the staff for tomorrow, but like for the most part, a lot of this stuff is just a lot more pricey than it normally is. I'm a little surprised, Aldi. See, this is another novelty thing I was gonna get. The kids love these little s'mores or like the mini waffle cones. They have a strawberry, which they've never had, and they have never had a s'mores. I've gotten mint and then regular chocolate, but $4, and it's the Benton's brand. It's not even like a name brand, which really surprises me because I feel like I could get the name brand for that price. So I don't know. I'm a little surprised. Maybe just it's this particular Aldi, since every place, I mean, you go to like a store right down the road and it's twice as expensive. So maybe it's just proximity, but I don't know. I'm a little surprised.
About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious.
So we're getting back onto the highway after making a little bit of a stop. We had to get snacks from the back. I needed my computer to work from the seat. And so we're getting back onto the highway, and he says, look, babe, a Buc-ee's. This is like the smallest Buc-ee's I've ever seen. This is like the size of a standard gas station, which just does not happen. I've never seen a small Buc-ee's. And he said, when are we ever going to have the opportunity to stop at such a small Buc-ee's? So probably never. And we're just riding the high on this vacation. So yeah, we're going in. Guys, there's only 10 pumps. Have you ever seen a Buc-ee's with only 10 pumps? Never!
Not Buc-ee's.
Daryl said it's Bucks, not Buc-ee's. All right, so in their little food section, they do have some of their salsas and then like some coffee down here. Otherwise, it's like just a standard gas station on this kind of aisle. I feel like I'm in any other gas station right now. How is this a Buc-ee's? You guys, I'm a little verklempt right now. That's a little strange. It's like oh, see, look. They have some of their kind of stuff here. Of course, they're gonna have their beaver nuggets. Can't not have beaver nuggets in a whatever you call Buc-ee's. Oh All right. Look, even Buc-ee's has them cheaper than Aldi. Okay. And they have a little mini candy section. Not like their big old wall, but it's something. It's something. Got some little hot sandwiches still. And a little burrito making section. And they have a little mini cold section over here. I love when they do their little cheese cups and stuff.
Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
All right, you guys. Well, that was a fantastic weekend. I am, however, utterly exhausted. Even though I feel like we got good rest while we were there, it's just kind of been go, go, go. And I don't feel like I get a whole lot of days off. And even though I'm off, if that makes sense, or I was off this weekend, we were still going, traveling, doing all the things. And so I'm really looking forward to next weekend. We have our pictures rescheduled on Friday for listing. So Daryl and I came home tonight. We were like all over the place, just still trying to make headway, staging rooms and like keeping up with things and trying to get everything ready. I had to take my back to school tree down and set all of that up, and we were making dinner and the whole deal. So I had to do the Aldi haul, and it was a lot. So hopefully next Sunday, so a week from now, I should have nothing to do. The house should be in great shape because the pictures will have just been taken, and I will have like a day off where we have nothing on the agenda. So I'm looking forward to that. But I just took a shower. I'm gonna go end my weekend by crashing. It's a long day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Labor Day, and we have all of the big sale at work, and so it's gonna be super busy. And I stayed up and baked and all of the things and put together a platter for them for tomorrow. So I know they'll enjoy that, but now I'm just sleepy and I'm gonna go to bed. But thank you for coming along with us on our fun little weekend getaway. It was good for Daryl and I's getaway, and the concert was amazing, so it was worth every second of it. But thank you again for coming along with us. We appreciate you guys so much. Give this video a huge thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.